Hi, it's Adam Hewson. I'm coming to you as always from the digital studios of MarketClub, and the market we're looking at is the euro versus the US dollar. And as you can see, the euro has been going down, and we've had a little recovery here. And the good news is when we're down here, that's when I was in Europe, in France, and actually get some very good exchange rates. But however, I think the exchange rate is going to continue to go lower, and here's why. If you look at just simple technical analysis, you look at the highs, and the highs just keep getting lower and lower, and the lows obviously get lower and lower. I think what the key thing today is going to be looking at the MACD, and you can see that's beginning to roll over. And if we close below the blue line, below the red line, then I think that's going to be a good indication that we're going to go down and at least test the 120 level again. And as many of you readers and viewers of these videos know, we're looking for the basically 1 euro to equal $1, so 1 for 1. I think that makes a more sensible exchange rate, just having been over in Europe and seen how expensive it is over there. So let's see what happens, but I want to scope this in just a bit higher so you'll get an idea of where we are right now. So let's take everything off the screen and just click on our little magnifying glass, and it shows you. What's interesting also is that with our daily triangle, we just had a daily triangle at 122.84, the market's at 122.79, indicating we're seeing some weakness. Now that's the first weakness we've seen since we got a signal at 120.09. Now it is a mixed picture. Let me just explain to you what I mean by that. It's a mixed picture because our trade triangles, the monthly is basically negative, and the daily is negative, but the weekly is going the other way. For those of you who want to be conservative and wait for all of these to line up, you want to wait for the weekly to turn red and then proceed to get short this market. But right now with a 55 reading, it's indicating more of a trading range, and we may actually trade around for a while before we eventually see this market follow in the monthly trade triangle pattern and move lower. What's interesting about this is the fact of the euro basically dictating the American and the European indices. When we had the move up here, equities moved up, and now we're moving down, equities are moving down. In fact, we're down about 120 points on the Dow right now. So we're doing this just before the close, around about 3:30 Eastern Standard Time. So let's see how the rest of the day plays out, but it does look as though we're going to see more pressure on the euro coming in for the rest of the week. So Adam Hewison for Market Club, thanks for stopping by, and every success.